pull it out, and you're gonna break the breaker points right here. So there'll be one breaker point right next to the tail light, one right here, one right down here. Okay, just pull straight out. Same thing with the other side. Same thing, we're gonna have some breakers. 1, 2, pull straight up, and it'll come right out. Easy. Same one you took it out, you install this in. There we have it. Test fit. Light works. Good news. I'm gonna keep the cover on here. I don't want to scratch up the lens until we have it back in place. So I'm gonna leave this on. I don't want it to get scratched out. So now we gotta figure out where we're gonna put these two right here for the signals. So last step, signals, because right now this is just power to the main unit, and these two are going to go into one of these connectors here. Get to that in a minute. So if we go signal, obviously we still happen to hear it and not here because we haven't wired it in, but we'll get to that. Perfect. So now you just checked your light has power. It's not a defective one, hopefully. And so your light works. Next step is don't throw away your factory one just yet. We have 3 screws, Phillips, one right here, one in the center, and one right here. We're gonna take this off and we're gonna mount it onto the back of this. It's our harness. So we need our bracket harness right here. And if you ever get lost, the shortest screw is gonna be this one. Shortest one will go in the center. These ones are gonna be a little bit longer for the sides, okay? You can see big, and this one's gonna be a little bit shorter on top. Okay, let's get this off and mount it onto the here. Then we can go and install our signal. Perfect. So as you can see, we put it right in. Make sure all the holes line up. It's a little bit hard with one hand, but I'm gonna make sure I'm showing you guys. And then we're gonna screw this one back in with all our factory bolts. All right, one more look. All right, this is gonna be our completely separate in the bag add-on that you need. Blue goes to blue, obviously, yellow to yellow. You just put them in there, push this on top. I'm still trying to work it a little bit more, but it's connected, it works fine right now. And if we look at the wiring right here, that goes right to the black one. And our blue one goes straight to the green one. So green and yellow, black changes right here, but straight to the black. It works fine. I just gotta tuck this away now. And one other thing I wanted to mention was I was taking the taillight connector and putting it straight into the pins because they gave this to me in a low shortage bag, and it came with instructions of like what to do if the bike was low shortage, and there was some wires including this in here, so I didn't even bother to look in there until I saw the photo online, and I was like, wait, I'm missing a harness. Like in the instructions, I'm like, I need this. But I was literally sleep deprived last night up till 6 in the morning trying to figure this out. Because you'll plug these into here, they'll work. The signal will actually activate both sides. It will flash just like this. If you put them into the connectors, that's not a problem, but the problem will be that your front tail lights won't work. They won't flash. They'll just stay solid. So, and I know no one else on YouTube is gonna go this in depth and showing you guys the wiring things or get this up and close and personal with the Moto Dynamic. I've had a really hard time. So we go through here, we snake it in here. We got our power connection. We're gonna unplug the gray and black one. We can leave this red and black one in there. And boom, that's what we have, guys. So now we just gotta tuck this away neatly and just start putting the bike back together. And we'll get to the final product once we're all done. So enjoy, guys. So in the reverse order, just install everything back up. So we'd have that metal bracket bar, put your corral in back, your fenders. Before you do that, make sure you tighten this up. The 2 bolts, Phillips, we removed in here. Tighten those back up, and then we're gonna have 2 Allen keys right here. We're gonna have our few, right in here, our little rivets that we popped in with the Allen key. Just pull those down, make sure the top is up. Put it in, slip it in, and that's all good to go. After that, final product should be just like this again. Fronts are working. And then we should have our rear plugged in still. So I'm gonna hit the pedal once. And it's set to brake 3 times to alert people. Still waiting on the fender eliminator kit. So I mean, it kind of does look a little bit funny like this, but I was just a little bit too excited to install this. So, I mean, it'll look like this for a few days. It's not a big deal. I won't be riding too much anyway, so. Yeah, got the Ninja 300 up here, and we also installed some LEDs up here. Let me just show you guys. Outside, it's not actually blinking, that's just the camera picking that up. It doesn't actually do that. So yeah, no one on YouTube is actually going this in depth and showing you guys the full wiring process up front. That's why I decided to make this video. To like how to connect the whole wiring harness, how it goes, where it goes, and everything like that. It took me a decent chunk of time to figure it out because a lot of the videos on the internet were not clear. So I'm hoping this, guys, helps you out. It's super simple install. After you watch this video, you guys should be done it way faster than me. It was just because that one wiring harness came in a low voltage bag, so I thought, okay, I'll deal with that if I get like a short or something like that, which really pushed the timeline back of the install, but it's all good. I'd really appreciate if you guys showed some love, because like I said, no one's going this in depth and showing you all this on YouTube on how to get this installed step by step, like how I did. So yeah, guys, take care, and definitely recommend this light so far. It looks really aggressive. It doesn't blink like this in real life, just in the video. And yeah, just with this fender eliminator kit coming in like 2-3 days, plate right here, oh, it's gonna look mean. Hey, 403 boosted with you guys. Enjoy.